All right, this is Jake. This is my first mob first. I'm stuck on the fly right now, but I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. Later. Oh! Fuck. You guys again? I was born in Virginia, and I moved here when I was like 3. Lived here until I was 19, and then moved to California. Here's the holy grail of grip tape art. I used to be super into doing grip tape collages with clear grip and drawing on my shit. My dad was like super gung-ho on just like, at first he was helping me a lot with it. And yeah, and then I just started doing it more. Go to FedEx or go to Kinko's where they have the color printer. Go just download a bunch of photos off my hard drive. Stupid, pointless. That was my life for a little bit. Pink Floyd, Madonna, and Slayer. I couldn't decide what I liked the most. Like movies, memes, music. I guess the 3 big M's. A lot of Will Ferrell too. I saw Step Brothers, 2 Talladega Nights, probably back to back too. Same spray paint grip, same stripes. Damn, you could like catalog them by types of grip. Wow. Holy shit. My first ever welcome board. It's an 8.0, shape is called Phoenix. It's pretty straightforward, except the nose is very squared off. My dad got this for me. I made an Instagram post about it too, I could probably pull that up. I was like, oh, I was so stoked to try my first welcome board. That's when I just started tagging the TM in every post, just being that annoying kid on Instagram. Yeah, I skated like a vert contest with this the next day. I do have a photo of me doing a good buddy with the graphic just like fully showing. My first sponsor, Domain Apparel. Dude, Nick was just making shirts. It didn't seem like too much of a commitment, but it was also like first sponsor. I was like, yes! Oh, this one's cool. This one is the Wish You Were Here with Cardiel airing over him. This might be the first one. It's basic, you know, separating the back foot and the front foot. Yeah, nothing going on except just a sticker and a face, which I guess is most of them, but this one's just very plain Jane, very straight to the point, very direct. This is an 8.0 Phoenix, same shape as my first board, so this is definitely, again, probably like May 2016. My dad taught me how to draw palm trees. I'll draw them here and there. I don't tag either, but like I'll just draw a palm tree. First trip I was ever flown out for. I was flown to Boston to skate in the finals for the Best Foot Forward 2018 contest. Prize was we got to go on a week-long filming trip in New York, and I brought my dad. From my first contest being flown out, I then went on my first filming trip where it was my first time filming without a helmet. And then after that, we got flown to the barracks for a bangin'. I filmed my first bangin'. And then I hit my head without a helmet for the first time at the barracks, filming my first bangin', all on this board. The classic Element flat bar right here, first flat bar. Lot of, who am I kidding? Not a lot of time clocked in on this thing. I was so scared of rails. I was just a vert baby. First pro model when I was 6. This kid was so naive. This kid broke his neck like 3 months after this photo was taken. It was just me and my friends at my friend Selena's pool, and we're just jumping in the water, like making ourselves laugh. There was like one of these little inner tubes, and I stuck my arms, it was at my waistband, I think, and I stuck my arms in it too, like super snug fit. And I thought if I jumped in head first, I would just bob upside down. I would just still be floating, but my legs would just be in the air and my head would be like in the water. I did it and I went straight through the inner tube, head, just straight at the bottom, and fractured my C1. A little bit of PT and we were good to go until my second time breaking my neck. Fred Gall did that one. Fred Gall kneed me in the head and broke my neck. Cool sentence to be able to say. I'm really happy I could say that sentence. The first event of the day, mini ramp jam, and I was coming down from an ollie north, and I like popped out too much or whatever. I like was falling forward, and Fred Gall was coming over the little hump that crossed the spine, and he was running out and just kneed to the top of my head, and I guess compacted it like enough to make it fracture my C7. I went to the EMT later that day, like after I got some ice. I was like, oh, I've broken my neck before. It's kind of feeling like that. The symptoms are there. Can you just feel around and just like give me some peace of mind or like let me know that I gotta go to the hospital? She's feeling around, she's just like, kind of like moving my neck too, like, like really putting myself in like a dangerous situation. Feels around, she's like, oh, you're good, honestly. Like, it's just stiff. Like, it's probably just like your muscles are tense. You're good, like, go skate. I'm like, I skipped every other event just because it hurt like hell. And then, yeah, I was kick-turning the pillar like the day before and it felt pretty decent. So decided to just skate it for a little bit during the jam and then everyone just started getting hurt. People would drop in the bank leading up to the pillar and wobble out and fall into the wall. And then whoever was on the mic, they're like, all right, Jake, you're the only one left. Get to the fucking top. Like, I was like, no. I was so bummed. I just wanted to like skate it for a little bit and then get out of there. But yeah, the spotlight was on me and thankfully that worked out. Next day, saw the Liberty Bell, saw the Declaration of Independence or a copy, whatever. And then it was like 4 p.m. I was like, all right, I should probably go to the hospital. Went to the hospital and they told me the news that I definitely already knew at that time. And then yeah, just another 3 months in the slammer. By slammer, I mean neck brace. First ad in a mag, first broken bone from skateboarding. First photo that was ever ran of me in Thrasher though. My friend called me and he's like, have you seen this shit? I'm like, no, I'm like driving home from Walmart. Yeah, he just sends me a photo and I think I just started crying again. I cry a lot. My boards, I don't know. My mom's a supportive, good mom and she collects my boards. White dip, just like my first board ever. Definitely meant to do that. Good Florida influenced, Florida inspired graphic. We got Fabiana's first graphic. Pedro's first graphic. Ish Cepeda's first graphic. I got Tyson's first Element graphic, Tyson Peterson's, and then not Tyson's first Baker graphic, that's for sure, but definitely my favorite, Mike Tyson Peterson. Really sick board. Baker killed it with this one. That is so funny. Yeah, I grew up watching these two guys, especially at the local park. I'd watch them skate every day. They were my heroes. I got this board signed by the Element team at Universal Studios Element store. This sickest BAM graphic, seriously. Look at that. This is my first paint job, actually. First time painting anything. I was really liking Van Halen at the time. So I want to do a Van Halen guitar-inspired wall. My friend Julia made this for me. I won this in 2018 at Combi. I got second at the AM Combi contest. It was my first time competing in California. My first X Games medal, Skateboard Next X Park, Minneapolis 2019. My first mag I was ever in, which is so sick. This is such a sick cover. Ta-da, that's me. I got this for winning it at Tampa, winning my stop. I beat Mars Farmer, which I still can't believe. My first yearbook, first grade. I don't have my kindergarten yearbook, but I have my first grade yearbook. See where I got ugly, see where I got cute. Yep, right there. Me and my first grade crush. September 21st, 2019 was when I was in my first newspaper. Might be my only newspaper. Yep, that's me boosting. With the Monster O. Pretty sick. Skateboard Heaven by Jake Yanko. I think this is about me going to Woodward. I hadn't gone to Woodward yet, and I really wanted to go to Woodward. That was my dream. That's my mom slouching down the stairs, and me and my dad eating sausage burritos before going to Camp Woodward. That's the Loch Ness Monster. This was the first roller coaster I ever went on with a loop. I did like a front 180 down the 7th stair at this park in Merritt Island. And he's like, oh, like, give me the board that you're riding, I'll paint a graphic for you. And I was riding a Sheckler board, obviously. And he painted this, really sick. First wheel right there. My parents thought I was gonna surf. I didn't surf, I don't surf. I'm scared of the ocean to death. Palm trees, surfboard, California summer, that's what I live now. Dad thought I was gonna be a surfer. Sorry, Dad. My first skate park I ever went to ran by this lovely woman named Miss Julie. Came here with like my first board when I was 7. I would watch Tyson Peterson skate here, Ish Cepeda, this dude Davin Winecoop, he's like the best skater ever. Like these were all the pros to me. This local legend, Matt Call, he would come skate here. Everyone would come skate here, man. Clint Bestwick, fucking Chris Roquet, like you name it, man. Everyone. Yeah, like a sperm and pads, man. Just coming watching them skate. Tyson Peterson's mom, Dawn, bless her heart, she would come and open the park for us. I don't think she got paid to do it or nothing. She would just come open the park for us. Thank you, Dawn, so much. The park was called The Park at Melbourne. That was the title. First video premiere was here too. Bobby Bill's first video that he made, Bojangles, featuring Tyson, Ish, Davin. And I came to the premiere for Bojangles here, and that was when I learned that people skated at places that weren't skate parks. People skated in the streets. I didn't know that yet. And then this whole video, like a 30-minute video of people just skating, people street skating. And it was so eye-opening. I was raised on those DVDs. I would go on like, it would go on like a road trip, and I would have the portable DVD player, and I would just watch Bojangles on repeat. I would watch that and this video Day Lando that TJ Gaskill made with like Blake Carpenter and the Derns and all them. But yeah, I would watch Bobby Bill's videos. I have them all on DVD. I still watch them here and there. Like, and now I've like filmed a few things with him, and he's still like he's a good homie of mine, and his videos shaped my skating as well and shaped what I think is cool. This is the first core skate shop we have in Brevard County, or at least Melbourne. The resident skate shop, Palm Bay, Florida, Melbourne, same shit. Ran by Anthony right here. Yeah, this is it. Fucking nice and intimate. You got your boards, trucks, fucking VHS videos. Fucking watch a little skate video in here. Yeah, we got Clint right here. Busting a big O right down the street, all the way to the street. Not landing there, he's landing in the street. Yeah, this shop's been around for about 3 years now. Anthony hit me up, he's like, yeah, I'm starting a shop. He's always been around the scene. Yeah, decided he wanted to make a skate shop just so we would have one. It feels really good to have a skate shop that feels like it loves skateboarding and is here for skateboarding. This is what counts, this is what matters.
He's our guy.
Boy, bought me a champagne bottle. Come on. That's the GOAT, Clint. We're at the 192 Causeway, one of our more historic skate spots here in Melbourne. Every time I've been here, it's looked like that on both sides, and there was this one little pathway through the middle. Yeah, this is the Causeway hill bum. First one to hit this, Matt Call in Bojangles. He tail dropped and nose blunt pulling, like dump trucked off the guardrail. We found like a stop sign, and I did like a stop sign pole jam over the railing down in the next resident video, Giddy. This rail has been around since I remember seeing street skating. It was in Bojangles. This thing has been destroyed. This whole thing used to be green. They painted it recently, painted it gray. But Bobby Bills came back recently when we were filming the $5 bill video, and he just really wanted to make it green again. So he just came with paint and did it himself. Him and Clint, I think, and maybe Chris. They just came and painted enough of it green for their liking. First street handrail I ever skated. those my keys? Dude.
Not the keychain.
No, it came out. Dude, Dad's gonna be pissed. Oh, there we go. Do the Blake Carpenter here. Switch tray lip. Shitty local over here. Yeah, this is good. Oh. Oh. Oh, water. Nothing. Thank you. First roof gap ever. Oh. The wall right after? Let's fucking go. Huh. All right, first try. You got my hot dog for mustards later? Oh. Oh. Kickflip. Yeah, and now we're gonna go to the new local. Right in those grass fields over there, first kiss. We're pulling up on the first free skate park in Melbourne. So it's the park at Melbourne's replacement. It's the West Melbourne Community Skate Park, the Field of Dreams. Hey guys, I'm mic'd the fuck up. Oh shit, what's good? Is that y'all's Papa John's, man? I'm just at the local with my friends, and that's about all I got for you. Skated this place for years, and I've done things, but my friends have done things. We've done a whole lot of everything and a whole lot of nothing here. Right. And the park is closing. Thanks.